me the two critical attributes, please. Malik.
Size of the parts are relative to the whole model. The entire model is actively scaled when compared to objects in real life.
And again, if, Leasia, a model is missing one or both of these things, it is not what, Abdullah?
Not proportional.
Good, it's not proportional. Our first example is a model of Mr. Baylock's house. Listen carefully. I'm thinking to myself, okay, is this model proportional? How am I going to know if this is proportional? Okay, I'm going to flip back to my critical attributes. Are the sizes of the different parts of the house, right? We have the main house, we have the gate, we have the garage, and we have the model car. Are these different sizes, Andre, relative to the whole model? Okay, so I love that I'm getting thumbs up. What do I mean by relative to the whole model? What do I mean, Abdul?
You mean like relative, like, is it like the right size of the house? Because if it wasn't relative, then like the car would be bigger than the house.
Good, right? So right now, this model does have the first critical attribute, okay? Each part size is relative to the whole thing. So like Abdul said, the car isn't bigger than the house, right? That would mean it's not proportional. That was a good example. Okay, let's look at the second attribute, and we kind of already started talking about this. The entire model as a whole. Is it to scale? Thumbs up if you think it is, thumbs down if you think it's not. Quadier's table, if you don't have your thumb up, I'm assuming you have a question. Akayla, what do you think? Make sure you're tracking Akayla, please.
I think the model is scaled accurately.
Can you give me an example of something that is scaled accurately?
Like the windows, it matches the size of the house, because if it wasn't, the windows would be bigger than they are.
Yeah, so a window might take up like half of the house or something like that. Okay, really good job. So when we decide that something is proportional or not, we need to be able to support our answer, just like you would in math, or in reading, or in science on an open-ended, okay? So this is how we're going to explain. The physical model of Mr. Baylock's house is proportional. So write this down on your paper, Celine. Because in real life, and you can pick any of the examples we gave, okay? In real life, the house part is always about twice the size of the garage part. And on the model, the house is about twice the size of the garage.
Now, at Office Max, a case of X9 paper is only $1.
Watch the elephant.
Find all the big deals at Office Max.
Now, obviously, the first time I saw this commercial, I was like, oh, this is so funny. I was probably laughing as loud as Salim was. But I want us to put on our thinking caps for science, and I want us to evaluate the elephant as a model. Okay? You think to yourself, is this proportional? Don't respond yet. Look back at the critical attributes, and I'm going to give us like 30 seconds before we go over this, okay? A unicycle is made for a human. An elephant is much larger than a human, okay? So for this one, you would put the functional model of an elephant is not proportional because in real life, the elephant part is always about 4 times the size of a unicycle. The whole statement, please. Yep. Make sure you're doing practice problems 1, 2, and 3.